Well, the celebration here is because the Broncos have knocked off the Carolina Panthers by the score of 24-10. They claim the Super Bowl 50 Lombardi Trophy. And a reminder, up next on CBS, a special live late show with Stephen Colbert. Stephen has Tina Fey, Will Ferrell, and more surprises as we welcome you back to the Toyota Postgame Show. Now up to Jim Nantz.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the MVP of Super Bowl 32, Terrell Davis, and the Vince Lombardi Trophy. The MVP of Super Bowl III, Joe Namath. The MVP of Super Bowl X, Lynn Swann.
Thank you, Lynn Swann. Commissioner, it's time to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Bolin family. Annabelle is here. And I think we're going to pass it on down over here to Joe Ellis. Joe, why don't you put your hands on the Lombardi Trophy as the CEO of this Broncos organization. Annabelle, I know you want to accept it with these words. Go ahead, Roger has passed this trophy over.
Well, before we do, let me just thank all the Bronco fans. And tonight, Peyton, I don't know if this is your last rodeo, but it was one heck of a ride, and we all thank you for the ride. So thank you. Annabelle, I know this is a special moment for you, and we're all thinking about Pat, a great man, a man who led this organization. And we're proud you could take this back to Denver for Pat Bolin and for your Denver Bronco fans. You're Super Bowl champs. Congratulations. Joe. There you go. Go ahead.
Annabelle, the mic is yours.
If Pat was here today, he would say he is very proud of his team and the best fans in the NFL. On behalf of the Bolin family, congratulations to the Denver Broncos. For the third time, Broncos country, you are Super Bowl champions.
Big John, why don't you put your hands on that trophy? I know you've had it in your hands before, but this one, for constructing this team, what does this one mean to you?
Well, and I'm going to say this, and he would not want me to say this, but this one's for Pat!
Why don't you hand it off here, number 7, to your great friend Gary Kubiak. How do you describe this moment and what this team and this defense did tonight?
Oh, this team's been special all year long, Jim. And, you know, this football game was exactly the way we won all year long. You know, we just kept battling. We grinded. We called ourselves the Grinders, and we grinded one more time to a championship.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Jim.
The first in the history of the game to win a Super Bowl as a head coach for the same team he played for. That's you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jim.
And the MVP of Super Bowl 50 is Von Miller. Vaughn, this was the fascinating matchup with you and Cam, the first 2 draft picks back in 2011. And all night long, this Denver defense was on them, making life very difficult. How about this run by this Denver defense all season, and particular tonight against the highest scoring team in the league?
I'm so proud of my guys. It's been every last one of the guys in the locker room that has got me to this moment right here. Could have gave up on me, but they kept pushing and kept being the type of guys that they are in the locker room. I'm very, very appreciative of them. Happy for Clady, happy for Ryan, happy for the O-line, I'm happy for Bronco Nation. We're going to celebrate this one all summer.
Congratulations, Vaughn. What a couple of games you put together here in the last 2 weeks, too. Von Miller, the MVP. And ladies and gentlemen, let's bring in number 18, Peyton Manning, and let him hold that trophy. Well, the word was last night when you spoke to the team, at the end it got difficult to get the words out. Can you share with us what you said?
Well, it's certainly been an emotional week for everybody, Jim, and last night was a special time. Just the players and the coaches were in there together, and we just kind of reflected on what all we've been through this season. And this has been a tough, resilient, unselfish bunch of guys, and that was evident tonight in this game, and I've just been honored and grateful to have been a part of it. So I was just thanking them for letting me be a part of the journey.
You know, not everyone here inside the stadium heard what you said to Tracy Wolfson. So if you'd share it one more time. The commissioner made reference to perhaps this is your last rodeo. Is this it? Will you ever step foot on the field again tonight, or do you walk off with the fairy tale ending, holding this in your hands?
Well, Jim, I got some good advice from Tony Dungy, who's going into the Hall of Fame, and my old coach, and he said, don't make an emotional decision. This has been a very emotional week, an emotional night, and I got a couple of priorities in order. I want to go kiss my wife, kiss my kids. I want to go celebrate with my family and teammates. And I'm going to drink a lot of beer tonight, Jim. Budweiser, Von Miller's buying, and those are my priorities at this point. I'll take some time to reflect on the other, but I'm going to say a prayer and a thank you to the man upstairs for this opportunity for sure as well.
Well, listen, there's only one thing that can be sweeter to have in your hands than that trophy, and that's your 2 children right here who are reaching up and wanting to grab hold of it and share it with their daddy. Congratulations, Peyton.
Jim, thank you very much. Go Broncos!
And we're going to send it back to James Brown. Congratulations to the champions of the world, the Denver Broncos. JB?
All right, Jim, a celebratory night indeed by and for the Broncos. And the Toyota postgame show will continue from here at Levi Stadium after this.
Oh, no, the car! Told you somebody should have waited in the car. Says there's a black car 3 minutes away. I'm not taking one of those. That one.
They gave authorities the slip in a Prius. Now the 4 most wanted men in the world are stealing our hearts.
Is that us? I think that's us.
Public support is at a fever pitch. What started as an amateur heist is now a global phenomenon.
One does have to wonder, how long can this chase go on?
Look, we're trending. We see that. We're famous.
Toyota, let's go places.
Pet moments are beautiful, unless you have allergies. Then your eyes may see it differently. Only Flonase is approved to relieve both itchy, watery eyes and congestion. No other nasal allergy spray can say that. When we breathe in allergens, our bodies react by overproducing 6 key inflammatory substances that cause our symptoms. Most allergy pills only control 1 substance. Flonase controls 6, and 6 is greater than 1. Complete allergy relief or incomplete? Let your eyes decide. Flonase, 6 is greater than 1, changes everything.
Yeah.
You're okay. He's okay. He made it.
Jason, what do you mean?
We were very bad boys.
Lexa, what's in the news?
Here's the news.
Alec Baldwin and Jason Schwartzman were seen mooning paparazzi. Baldwin grew a shoe at photographers before making a run for it.
My poor cashmere socks. Lexa, reorder another pair of Brescianis.
Reordering Bresciani socks.
Okay, listen. Can you send some lawyers or something?
Alec.
This is a cell tower from one of those major carriers. Straight Talk Wireless uses the same cell towers they do, but we don't build or maintain them. So we can offer you the same great nationwide coverage for half the cost. Out here. And here. And here. Well, not here. That would be weird. The world needs more Straight Talk. Best phones, best networks, half the cost. Make your tax return go further and save on the Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime. Unlimited talk, text, and data is just $45 a month. Straight Talk Wireless, only at Walmart.
Hey, stick around after the game for a special live late show. We have Tina Fey, Margot Robbie, Will Ferrell, Key and Peele, and Megyn Kelly. And me, your host, Stephen Colbert. Woo! Hey!
Tonight on The Late Late Show, we teach you how to call in sick to work with chicken wind poisoning and show you how to make a wind chime out of empty beer cans. Also, carpool karaoke with Elton John.
Don't miss a special Late Late Show with James Corden tonight after your late news.
Broncos fans, your team just won Super Bowl 50. And now, direct from NFLShop.com, you can own the Broncos Super Bowl 50 trophy collection, which includes the t-shirt, hat, towel, Blu-ray, and DVD. It's the official Super Bowl product worn by players and coaches during the postgame celebration and the official Blu-ray of Super Bowl 50. Don't miss out on this great opportunity. Own a piece of Broncos history and visit NFLShop.com now.
This is the Toyota Postgame Show. Let's go places.
And post-game show aerial coverage brought to you by Budweiser. And a reminder again, up next here on CBS, a special live late show with Stephen Colbert. He's got guests Tina Fey, Will Ferrell, and more surprises coming your way. That's coming up next right here on CBS. And we're going to start with comments with the guy, the only guy who picked the Broncos pregame, and that will be Tony Gonzalez.
Well, every dog has his day, boy. He's done so much for the game. The legacy that he leaves behind, it's really going to be hard to match the blueprint for all these young quarterbacks that have come into the league. They are going to be looking to Peyton Manning's career as a way to do it on and off the field, and it couldn't happen to a better guy.
You know what, I just think about Peyton Manning. I think about a guy who always had great respect for the game. He always did it with dignity, and he always showed great humility. And that's what I will take away from him. The guy was, without a doubt to me, the face of the National Football League.
I tell you what, he's a trailblazer. He changed the way not only that quarterbacks prepare, he changed the way that you prepared. You wanted to make sure that you're working just as hard as Peyton Manning was. He's been gracious in victory and gracious in defeat. If this is his last ride, I feel privileged to have taken the field against him.
You know, here's the thing that I appreciate more about Peyton Manning than anything else. You said humility, and I think it speaks volumes because it never was about him, Super Bowl 50. We in the media might have made it about him, but he resisted that urge because he knew his team was about Von Miller, that defense, John Elway, and Pat Bowlen, and he was along for the ride. And that humility is what stands, to me, out for him, one Peyton Manning.
Loud and clear, Boomer, a class act to say the least. And before we step aside for a break, let's check in with Evan Washburn, who's standing by with Coach Ron Rivera of the Panthers.
Coach, I really appreciate you coming back here and spend some time with us. This game seemed to be decided on the defensive side of the ball. Was there anything you could have done offensively to make a difference?
Well, I think the biggest thing more so is we couldn't turn the ball over. I mean, a couple times we get into their half of the field and we turn the ball over. We lost a fumble, we lost an interception. We had opportunities to move the ball and put it in position to score, and we didn't do that. You know, we missed a field goal at the wrong time. These are types of things that you can't expect to do and win in a championship game. Again, especially against a defense that's as productive as they are. They made a lot of things happen. Got to give them credit for what they did.
Coach, you've been incredibly gracious with your time all week. Thank you for taking some time here after a tough loss.
Well, you know, this is all part of it. I mean, and that's where we're learning and growing. I told our guys this is the same team a couple years back that lost in New York on the Super Bowl, and look at where they are today. So let's learn and grow from this experience.
Coach, thank you.
You're welcome.
JB?
Well, you know, Bill Cowher gave us a snapshot look at Ron Rivera doing that interview. Class act there as well. We will step aside. We've got more to come your way here from Levi Stadium More to come on the Toyota Postgame Show after this.
Whether you're out on the town or in for the night, AT&T helps keep everyone connected. Right now at AT&T, buy the Samsung Galaxy S6 and get one free. Buy one, get one free. No matter how you hang out, share every minute of it. Right now at AT&T, buy the Samsung Galaxy S6 and get one free.
If you have allergy congestion, muddling through your morning is nothing new. Your nose is the only thing on your mind. And to get relief, anything is fair game. Introducing Rhinocort Allergy Spray from the makers of Zyrtec. Powerful relief from your most frustrating nasal allergy symptoms all day and all night. Hasn't your nose been through enough already? Try new Rhinocort Allergy Spray. Muddle no more.
Go get him.
Hey, it's all right. You got this.
Man, I might just chill tonight.
Puppy monkey baby. 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 Puppy monkey baby.
Mountain Dew Kickstart. Dew, juice, caffeine.
CBS Sports thanks you for watching this special presentation of the National Football League. Super Bowl 50.
Get your smart on with a new Scorpion. CBS tomorrow, 9/8 Central.
Our severe weather coverage is second to none. It is clear, it's complete, and most important, it keeps you safe.
We can spot dead on whether it's going to rain, sleet, ice, or snow in your neighborhoods.
When we have a big severe weather outbreak, everybody comes in. Everybody has a job to do.
Chief Meteorologist Jay Cardosi, John Belsky, Suzanne Horgan, Tiffany Savona, we all work together to make sure that you have the best information every time you see our forecast.
It's about my heart.
And my heart. It's about my wife's heart.
Jewish Hospital provides the most advanced and comprehensive heart and vascular care in the region, including heart procedures not available anywhere else in Louisville. From heart transplants to life-saving valve surgery for patients not strong enough for open heart surgery.
When it comes to your heart, Jewish Hospital does more.
It's the clear choice for me.
Announcing the President's Day sales event at your local Ford stores. For a limited time, save big on Ford, America's best-selling brand 6 years straight. Choose from a great lineup of stylish cars, capable SUVs, and legendary trucks. And now, get 0% financing for 60 months, plus $2,000 trade assist on Fusion, Focus, or Escape. Or get $7,050 in total savings on F-150. But hurry, offers end soon. So visit your local Ford store.
For a mortgage with no closing cost and no gimmicks, call L&N at 368-5858.
A reminder, Super Bowl 50 coverage continues on the Toyota Postgame Show over on CBS Sports Network. That is the 24-hour home of CBS Sports.
Powerful. By design. Heart-pounding. By design.
Sunday Funday never gets old, which is why they live hard.
Ish. With Henry's Hard Soda, an adult beverage that helps them go buck mild. Henry's Hard Soda. Live hard. Ish.
You'd think popular travel websites show you all hotels, right? Well, they don't. Actually, you're kind of hotel blind. Different websites show you different hotels. Some websites may only show you these, while some apps show you those. But because Trivago compares hundreds of sites, Trivago shows you a better overview of available hotels. And that's one more way Trivago helps you find your ideal hotel for the best price. Hotel Trivago.
We wrapped? Is anybody there? Hello? Jeez. Union's gonna hear about this. This is not right. Not right.
This is a cell tower from one of those major carriers. Straight Talk Wireless uses the same cell towers they do, but we don't build or maintain them. So we can offer you the same great nationwide coverage for half the cost. Out here, and here, and here. Well, not here. That would be weird. The world needs more Straight Talk.
Best phones, best networks, half the cost. Make your tax return go further and save on the Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime. Unlimited talk, text, and data is just $45 a month. Find out more at StraightTalkSwitch.com.
Everyone needs to shake up their life now and then.
The network needs reporters in Afghanistan.
How many people do you need? Maybe I went too far.
On March 4th,
Miss Baker, Captain Stern will see that you get a wet hooch.
A what?
It's a tent with a shower, unless you'd prefer a dry hooch.
comes a comedy about leaving your comfort zone.
Cobble's first female driver hits the road. That sucks. That sucks for women.
And finding out what you're made of.
Put a third one on her, she'd make a very handsome boy.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
CBS Monday, February 15th, it's the Grammys with Superstars. Taylor Swift, Rihanna, Ice Cube, Carrie Underwood, The Weeknd, Ariana Grande, Drake, Selena Gomez, Lionel Richie, Meghan Trainor, Luke Bryan, Nicki Minaj. And that's just the first hour. Plus, welcome Adele back to the Grammy stage. Live CBS Monday, February 15th.